Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the March 12th, 2025 Township Committee meeting. We're going to have a salute to the flag and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, can you read the sunshine statement, please?
In compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231, PL 1975, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in the following manner. The annual notice was forwarded to the official township newspapers and was posted in the Wall Township Municipal Building. All notices are on file with the Township Clerk.
Thank you. Roll call.
Committeeman Farrell.
Here.
Committeewoman Mangan.
Here.
Committeeman Orender.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Becht.
Here.
Mayor Clayton.
Here.
We have 5 present.
Thank you.
And 1 caller. 4 present, 1 on the phone.
Thank you. Could you read the consent agenda, please?
All items listed on the consent agenda are considered routine by the township and will be adopted or approved collectively by a single motion and roll call vote of the majority of the township committee. All items are available for public inspection at this meeting and in the office of the township clerk. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If a discussion is desired on any item, it will be considered separately. Mayor?
Thank you. Does any member of the township committee wish to consider any of these items separately? Being none, I request a motion to approve this listed items.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Farrell.
Yes.
Committeewoman Mangan.
Yes.
Committeeman Orender.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Becht.
Yes.
Mayor Clayton.
Yes.
We have 5 yeas.
Thank you. We're going to go to committee reports. Committeeman Farrell. Do I want?
At this time, Mr. Mayor, I don't have anything.
Great. Thank you. Committeewoman Mangan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Wall Alliance is hosting their Meatball Gala on Tuesday, April 29th at the Spring Lake Manor. It will be from 6 to 9 p.m. We are still currently looking for restaurants to come and compete for the various categories. It's a wonderful community event that raises funds for Alliance programs. So any local businesses or restaurants in the area that would be interested in participating may call the youth center and contact Kristen Myler for further information, and ticket sales will be available shortly. The Alliance is also hosting their pancake breakfast on Saturday, April 12th, and immediately following that will be the Easter egg hunt. And I'd just like to say thank you to Recreation for hosting a wonderful mother-son dance last Friday evening. We heard nothing but compliments and amazing. It was a very well run event, and many families complimented the evening.
Thank you. You have items for discussion?
Excuse me. Thank you. There will be a resolution on the next meeting with the Monmouth County Office of Addiction Services for the period of July 1st, 25 through July 30th, or June 30th, 2026. This is an annual agreement that basically funds our Municipal Alliance program.
Great. Thank you. Committeeman Orender, Public Works.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Not much to really report at this time. I think we're past the corner of any more snowstorms, so I'm glad to hear that. I have a Veterans Coffee Clutch on Friday, so always a pleasure to talk to those gentlemen and women that are there. It's really, the group's growing. I think the last time we were there, last month, we had like 40, 45 people there. So it's really a nice thing to do. I'm glad we're involved with that. That's really all I have at this time.
Great, thank you. Item for discussion, Mr. Gross.
Yes, there'll be a resolution on the next meeting authorizing a contract with Pilot Electric Company for $58,989.60 for replacement of wet well pumping connections at the Holderbrook Pump Station.
Great, thank you. Deputy Mayor Beck.
Mr. Mayor, I don't have anything new to report. Had a good, healthy conversation with the Director of Police and Fire, and all is safe in Wall Township.
Thank you very much. And for myself, we did have a budget meeting. We're starting the 2025 budget, and we are currently developing that budget amidst the inflationary challenges that impacts all the communities here in New Jersey. Mr. Gross will be meeting with each department head and identify opportunities for reducing our operating expenses. We'll also explore strategies to enhance our revenues to offset any impact to our residents through tax. That's where we're at with the budget right now. It's a work in progress. Mr. Gross and our CFO are all over it. So we expect everyone to help out department head wise. And then with the, we have items for discuss.
Just the cap bank ordinance, which is an annual ordinance that's done every year, that basically allows the township to bank any excess cap in case it should need it in the future over a period of 2 or 3 years, depending on which cap we're talking about. So that ordinance will be on for the next meeting.
Great, thank you. Madam Clerk, could you read the public comment statement, please?
The public comment portion of our meeting is to allow the public to bring to the committee's attention their concerns or comments. In accordance with NJSA 10:4-12A, the committee asks the public to limit their comments to 5 minutes or less. The committee will respect the public's time by refraining from any comment until the speaker has finished with their allotted time. It should be further noted that the public comment portion of our meeting is not structured as a question and answer session. If a member of the public has questions they seek answers to, an appointment can be made with the Township Administrator's office during regular business hours. The attorney will regulate the time during the comment portion of our meeting. Mayor?
Thank you. Does anybody have a public comment? You state your name and township, where you live.
My name is Keith Hunsinger. I reside in the President Street section of Wall Township. So first and foremost, I want to welcome the new acting business administrator, John Gross. Very nice to meet you. We had a chance to speak before the meeting, so I hope you do a good job for the town. So I want to address that. I also wanted to congratulate the committee for being the first televised meeting. So welcome to Wall Township TV. I think that's pretty cool. So beyond that, I also I had a specific question for Committeewoman Mangan. I saw on the agenda that it said something about addiction, and I was wondering if you could elaborate on that. And also I had questions about that as well. I'm currently wearing a T-shirt for the Black Poster Project, which was a project that's initiated for people who have died of overdoses. So it's something that is near and dear to my heart. One of my friends, Kevin Drum, passed away of overdose, and he was a Black Poster. So it's something that I am deeply involved in, something that I have very deep roots to. So if there's some sort of conversation we could have, maybe even after the meeting, or if I could email you, I would really like to get involved with that in any way, even on a volunteer basis, just because it's near and dear to my heart. So it just happened to be a coincidence that happened to be on the agenda, and I wore the shirt. I was going to bring it up anyway, but I figure kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So is there anything that we could do to work together on something like that, or? Yeah.
Public comment. I just don't want to interrupt your time. That's
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm done as far as like my public comment. I just wanted to ask you, and would you prefer me to sidebar talk to you after the meeting, or?
So Kristen Myler is our Wall Township Alliance Coordinator. So she's in charge of all the grant funding that we apply for, the community programs that we implement throughout whether it be the Meatball Gala, that's, Kids Day America. Kids Day America is about mental health and awareness. So she navigates that whole area. If you had a specific question, it would be directed more towards her, as I'm the liaison, so I just oversee and have discussions and coordinate with her. But I don't know really, just because it is, obviously, we don't offer counseling services in the municipality, but we do recommend resources if a community member or resident is having issues. We work with the Wall Township High School Delta coordinator and help both the SACs in the intermediate and the high school fund any programs that may be implemented in the district to help raise awareness with various things such as vaping or mental health. It's a wide array of different things. So she would be the person to contact with any questions specifically.
Okay, I'll shoot you an email after the meeting and we could talk further on this. I appreciate your letting me know that, and hopefully we can work together and try and do some good for the community. I thank you so much. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night.
Anyone else for public comment?
Betsy Cross, I live in Wall. I prefer when the tables are here so I can put my papers out. Is there a reason they're not out tonight? Is that something new? Yeah, I just wanted to go over that Mr. Bertrand's out on leave, on administrative leave, and we're paying him $18,000 a month right now, and we're paying Mr. Gross, welcome Mr. Gross, we're paying you $10,000 a month. We're also paying a consultant to fire a new business administrator. We've all know what happened in the Wall Board of Ed. We paid the principal for, I think, 18 months to sit home and collect a paycheck and benefits. We cannot have that happen here. My most important question is, are you aware of an investigation going on by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office? Just a simple yes or no. I don't need to know any details. I think we're due that. If there's an investigation going on, we are entitled to know it as a taxpayer. We cannot have what has gone on in that Wall Board of Ed. That email went out from Tim Clayton to the department heads informing that Mr. Bertrand was going to be out and that Sean O'Halloran was going to be taking his place for the day-to-day operations. And we also have that email, that Facebook post from Chad Clark, which is very, very interesting, and I am planning on reading it as long as I can find it. Yes, here it is. I don't have a date, and I don't know who he was replying to, but it says, great, now we need to look at the concert tickets and the dinner gift cards the township administrator may or may not have received from the developers. Also, why is the township administrator operating a township vehicle to work his cash-only contracting business that he doesn't get permits for? Plus, using the township vehicle to pick building materials up for his contracting business while he's working on township time. After that, look into why the administrator's township vehicle is parked outside of bars and local drinking establishments when the employee handbook clearly states that you will not consume alcohol while operating a township vehicle. I did finally get back under OPRA, the employee handbook. After that, we can now see how many open lawsuits and complaints have been filed against him, filed for a hostile work environment, whistleblowing, and sexual harassment. Then take a look at who was bartending at the town fair. It's our township administrator again. This is another lawsuit in the making. While we're on the town fair, let's Google American Amusements and their owner, who has been indicted for paying township administrators to pick their bid. So, wow, this has gone all over Wall Township and surrounding towns. So I think we really need to have an answer tonight. If there's an investigation going on, we need to know. And we want to know how long you're paying Mr. Bertrand for. Is it 3 months? Is it 6 months? Every employee is going to ask for the Jeff Bertrand package and the prior principal at Wall BOE. So they don't have to use sick or vacation pay. We can just pay them with our tax dollars. People are having a hard time paying their bills around here, and the last thing we need to do is to be paying $28,000 a month for Mr. Bertrand and for Mr. Gross. That's what I have on that. My other issue is Tuesday's a Board of Education meeting, and there's a policy regarding 5756. There's 2 sexes that Donald Trump came out with. 2. We no longer can have the boys on the girls' sports teams. We can't have them in the girls' bathrooms. We can't have them using a different name and not telling the parents. So we need that policy to go away. Middletown, Marlboro, Manalapan, they all did it, and I brought it up at the last meeting, and I sat there with the usual blank stares. No one acknowledges you, and they just don't even answer. So I think you should pay attention, because you don't want to be the last town that doesn't pull it.
Ms. Cross, that's
You're not
5
paying
minutes. Your
attention.
time has expired.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Let me know
Your
about
time
the
has expired,
Let me know
so
about
you
the
have to take a seat now.
investigation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else for public comment?
Mayor, if I may, just obviously, just to advise all the members of the governing body not to comment in any personnel matters. Thank you.
Anyone else for public comment? Seeing none? Motion to close public comment?
So moved.
Second? Roll call?
Committeeman Farrell.
Yes.
Committeewoman Mangan.
Yes.
Committeeman Orander.
Yes?
Deputy Mayor Beck.
Yes.
Mayor Clayton.
Yes.
We have 5 yeas to close the public comment.
Thank you. And we're going to look for closing comments from the Township Committee. Committeeman Farrell?
I don't have any at this time, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Committeewoman Mangan?
Nothing at this time.
Thank you. Committeeman Orander?
Mayor, not this time.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Beck?
Nope, nothing additional.
Thank you. The only thing I want to add is I do walk the bike path periodically, generally once or twice a week, and I do run into residents out there, and we talk about the town, and a few of them notice that there's water line flags out, and they were asking me what it's about. So real quick, I just want to update you on a project that's going on. It was approved in 2023 by the Wall Township Committee, and it's a permanent bathroom project at Orchard Park. I don't know if you ever get an opportunity to go to Orchard Park. It's truly a great park. There's a lot of families out there, a lot of people with their dogs in the dog run, basketball, tennis. It's used quite a bit, and right now we're in a stage of planning of the permanent bathrooms out at Orchard Park, and with that, nearly $300,000 of that project was grant money from Monmouth County and the local recreation improvement program. So what we're doing with that project, and I asked, that project's set to go out to bid around April, May at the latest. So you'll start seeing that. This is what the markout's for. So you'll start seeing the Orchard Park permanent bathrooms. And the people I talked to seemed very excited about it. They were senior citizens, and they use the bike path daily. And it will replace the porta potties we've had out there for quite some time. And as a soccer parent, the porta potties never bothered me, but my wife and daughters do not appreciate them. So just something positive the Township Committee's doing and the Township's doing. So you'll be looking for our permanent bathrooms out at Orchard Park. That's just one of many capital projects we have going on in town. That's all I have. We're going to be going into executive session. Do we have a motion to enter executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Committeeman Farrell.
Yes.
Committeewoman Mangan.
Yes.
Committeeman Orender. Yes. Deputy Mayor Beck.
Yes.
Mayor Clayton.
Yes.
5 to go into executive session.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor. Just for the record, we're going to be discussing affordable housing litigation as well as personnel matters. We do not expect to take any action upon return to open session.
Great. Thank you very much, everyone.
You got a flight to catch, Kevin? I can see that. Are you leaving? Are you leaving?
Ready? Motion to return to public session.
I'll make the motion.
And a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. Meeting's adjourned. Good night, everyone.